Okay.
Hakim, please tell us when you must leave. What time you
It
must
is
leave?
now about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, okay. In
Yeah.
5 minutes, in 4 minutes,
Yes.
I want to introduce you to Madame Isaura. No. Augusta is not here.
Okay.
Augusta is not here, Isabel.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't think so. I can't see.
After you leave the first hour, it was a lady from the National Agency from Portugal who come and see you, and she said she must come then in the second hour for some minutes. But
Just
we don't know if
she will come and
we
when
can
she will,
meet.
because she had 3 meetings.
Yes, she had to meet it in the same time.
We can start, I think, Magda.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So welcome in this virtual meeting of Miso project, and the first words will be said by our coordinator, Mr. Hans-Joachim Stolzenberg from Germany, from Anne Frank School.
Okay. Thank you very much, Magda, for this nice welcome. We are having a meeting in very strange times and very difficult circumstances. And if you look at me, for example, my hair, I have not been to the hairdresser for about 3 months. And if you go to the hairdresser here in Germany, you are immediately suspicious because you look good. And the police think, oh, he must have gone to a barber shop through the back door. So everybody looks a little bit rough here at the moment, but that is what we all suffer from all across Europe, I think, that the circumstances under which we must live now are very difficult. So thank you still, Magda and Dilek and Fulya, and of course Isabel from the 3 schools in Turkey, Romania and Portugal to take the initiative to have a meeting. Unfortunately, the German school, the Norwegian school and the Spanish schools can't take part because we have got no pupils. All our schools are closed and we cannot organize meetings now under these circumstances because it is difficult for us to have students anyway doing their tasks on the computer. So we cannot ask them to take part in an online meeting on top of what they have to do online anyway. So I wish that you have a very successful meeting and will not forget that we should all be together in this week, really, but we can't. Because one of the most important things in the Erasmus project are, of course, bringing people together from different countries and working on different topics, scientific experiments, and so on. And so far, our project has been very successful. We had 5 meetings. Only 1 meeting could not take place. And I think the results that we produced so far are quite impressive. And one of them, on top of the idea of bringing people together in the Erasmus project, we are of course trying to make sciences more attractive to students in our schools. And I think if I look at the evaluations of the meetings that we had so far, that this is also the case. At least if I look at the students in my school and talk to those who took part in meetings, they all say, oh, this has greatly encouraged me to be to become more interested in sciences. So all the best for your meeting. All the best for the next few days, and I think we will meet again on Friday for the for the final ceremony.
Okay.
And I hope that Magda will tell me or give me the exact time when this will be. So all the best to all of you, and lots of love from Germany to you. I hope the weather is as good in Romania, Turkey, and Portugal as it is here. You will not believe what's happening here now. We are having sand from the Sahara dropping in our garden, and because there are such strong winds blowing from Africa to the north of Europe, and the snow that is still in some corners is completely black with sand from Africa. So I think this is also a sign how interrelated climate and sciences and countries are, with or without computers. So all the best to you, and have a good week. See you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ahin. And now Magda will give some information about our program.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in T2 virtually. It is our last meeting on Miso project in online because the COVID-19 pandemic. You know, Romania is the host of this meeting. As you all know, the meeting in Bergen, Norway, who was to be in April 2020, was cancelled, and we have prolonged the time for all activities with 6 months because we had hope that all come back to the normal. But the reality was a little bit different, and we are here today on 22 of February 2021 into online meeting. Of the 6 partners of the project, Germany coordinator, Norway, Spain, Turkey, Portugal and Romania, only 3 decide to have this virtual meeting with the sustained and support of the coordinator from Germany in person of Mr. Joachim Stolzenberg, and with help of our national agency. Today, we start this last activity. For 5 days, now I will present the activities for every day shortly. For 5 days, students and teachers from Turkey, Portugal, and Romania will carry out activities on the name of energy. All project activities help our students to see that it is up to them and up to their initiative whether the planet has a future. They understand that it is a rewarding activity to get involved with science, and that science offers solution to the complex issue which we are facing at the moment. During this meeting, students will examine the main energy source in their respective country and debate the advantage or disadvantage of each. Every 5-day activity will take place for 2 hours on Zoom conference from 11 to 13 Central Europe time. All meetings will be recorded. At the end of each meeting, all participants will fill the impression and one photo, if it is possible, of that activity in a paddle. You will find the link to this paddle for every day. You see on the screen the schedule. On the first day, Monday, 22 February, we have a meeting of teacher 1 hour before. And for this second hour, we have a brief presentation about the school. For tomorrow, the second day, Tuesday, the 23 February, we will watch the students' presentation about non-renewable energy in Romania, fossil fuel in Portugal and Turkey, and nuclear energy in Romania. This is for the first hour for tomorrow. And for the second hour, it will be a students' debate about the type of non-renewable energy resource. Students will be divided in group, breakout room, supervised by a teacher. They will do and present. We will see if they present or if they must upload the material on Drive. We'll see tomorrow. One material who must be made PowerPoint or Canva or poster or Powtown, how you decide. On Wednesday, the 24th of February, students will discuss about renewable energy. They present the source of this type of energy in Turkey and Portugal, and they will have a debate about types of renewable energy. At the final, they will fill in one Kahoot questionnaire quiz about energy. You have all link in the schedule. On Tuesday, 25 February, the subject will be reducing energy consumption. Portuguese team will present the project, how to reduce energy consumption, recycling project. Students will be prepared a presentation in the groups, breakout rooms, about eco-friendly energy company. At the final, they will fill in Mentimeter to describe this week in a word. You have the link for this activity. And the final day on Friday, on 26th of February, is the day only for teacher. We have a meeting to conclude the result of this week and to close this wonderful project, which we carry out with wonderful people who have become our friends. This is the schedule for all weeks. And now I let my colleague from Turkey to present short information about the project.
Okay, thank you, Magda. Thank you very much
Welcome.
for informing us about the week. Thank you very much also for your support because you're also host school. Now I'm going to discuss a simple overview about what is our project, what is the Erasmus Plus project, because some of the students are new for this concept. So I will explain how many partners we have and what we discussed and what are we going to do this meeting. So Motion in the Science Ocean, the short name is Miso. Our project, the main aim is STEM. So let's look at our partners. From Portugal, from Spain, from Germany, from Turkey, from Romania, from Norway. So these are our school. As you know that the coordinator is Germany, and we are all partners and we work together last 2 years. And this is our last time. I hope we will work together in the future. And our aim was for school students and teachers, the promotion of new skills and competence and landmark for improvement in quality of teaching and learning. New approach to teaching and learning practice will be useful for ultimate for all object for our project. So we discussed some topics. For example, in the meeting in Turkey, we investigate the food science, food security, and understanding of composition food experiments. And also we visited some research institutes and also factories. And later on, we had a meeting in Portugal and we had some lab activities and participants identified some scientific phenomena implementing a scientific experience of laboratory related to water and sustainability. And you will watch a video, and this video is also very interesting. Our students enjoy in this meeting, really enjoy, especially it was it was very cold, and you will see that what they did. And in Spain, our topic was health and sport and relationship with, of course, STEM activities. STEM, you know, that science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and deal with practical way. Different sports were studied scientifically, and health habits were observed, and how can be improved within the help of STEM disciplines. By the way, we visited Barcelona sports camp, no camp. And in Germany, a student made green transportation and was discussed in a group project. Also, they made an experiment about the rockets, and also they researched in the chains of car-free town and encouraging the people to do use of their bicycle as a main means of transport locally. And also they studied green agriculture. They made an house. You will see also in the video. And our face-to-face meeting, the last face-to-face meeting was in Romania, and our topic was climate change and the consequences on the evolution of the life on Earth and practical ecological activities we made it. As you hear, unfortunately, this is online meeting. We would expect to go to Norway, but it was not possible, as Ahim said that. So now we will discuss secure, clean, and efficient energy. And also we will discuss alternative future energies. Now, my colleague Dilek will show a video about our project, and you will see some of the activities.
And now we start the presentation of schools. We start with Turkey.
Okay, I'm sharing our school video. Private Bilkent High School.
The private Bilkent schools, preschool, primary, middle, and high schools are part of the private education sector in Turkey, which provides a large portion of its quality education. The mission of Bilkent High School is to educate future citizens for the global society, respecting the principle of the founder of Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, and our school founder, Professor İhsan Doğramacı.
Private Bilkent High School was awarded authorization as an IB World School in November 2008 and began teaching diploma program subjects from September 2009. Besides IB, students of Private Bilkent High School may prefer studying in the MEP curriculum.
Professor İhsan Doğramacı was born on 3 April 1915 in Erbil, Iraq. He was a Turkish pediatrician, entrepreneur, educationist, and college administrator.
Professor İhsan Doğramacı was the founder of Bilkent University and Hacettepe University, two of the overall highly ranked universities in Turkey. İhsan Doğramacı spoke Turkish, English, French, German, Arabic, and Persian. He authored over 100 scientific articles, 3 books, and 6 book chapters. He passed away on 25th of February 2010.
Thank you. Now is the round of Romanian school. I share the PowerPoint presentation, and please, Romanian students, open your microphone and you know what you must do.
Collaborate with your entire team and access unlimited storage integrated features. Join over 200,000 highly productive teams and lock in your discounted unlimited plan for life.
Romanian students.
Hi, I'm Mar, and I'm gonna present our high school. A few facts about Romanian education system. It is divided in 5 different levels. Kindergarten, which is optional, between 3-6 years old. Primary school that takes 5 years, middle school that takes 4 years, high school that takes 4 years too, and university that takes between 3 to 6 years. The compulsory education takes till the 2nd year of high school. The education is free till the end. At the end of the elementary school, we have a graduation exam. At the end of high school, we have another graduation exam, which is the most important exam. In primary school, we get marks like FB, that means very well, B, that means well, S, that means enough, not enough, and I, that means not enough at all. And in the middle school and high school, we have grades from 10 to 1. We get the grades by test papers and oral examination or practice. The uniforms aren't compulsory, but every school can have a dress code. A class takes 50 minutes, and after every class, we have a 10 minutes break. Only high schools and the university have different profiles. Our school's profiles are maths and informatics, psychology, natural science, sports profile, and we have swimming. This profile is only for those pupils in the middle school.
Okay.
We have some extracurricular activities. This is a billboard with our pupils who won swimming competition. Here we have some of our pupils during the break. And here are some points of interest into years of Titu. In the first photo, we have the Chindia Tower. In Romania, we say Turnul Chindiei, which is a tower in Curtea Domnească Monuments, Ensemble in Târgoviște, Romania, built in the 5th century. Below, we have Babele, which is a name for an area on the Bucegi Mountains in Romania. Babele is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. The names come from some mushroom-shaped rock formation. In the middles are Dâmbovicioara Keys. On the right side, we have the Sphinx, which is a natural rock formation in Bucegi Natural Park in the Bucegi Mountains of Romania. It is located on an altitude of 2,260 meters. And on the last peak is Dâmbovicioara Cave, which is located in the southern side of Piatra Craiului Mountains. Here we have some people that makes us proud to be Romania. First is Nadia Comăneci, who was the first gymnast to be awarded a perfect score of 10.0 at the Olympics game. Then Henry Coandă in the middle was a Romanian inventor, aerodynamic pioneer and builder of an experimental aircraft. Also, Bucharest Henry Coandă International Airport was named by him. Below we have Simona Halep, who is a Romanian professional tennis player. She has been ranked world #1 in single twice between 2017 and 2019. And the last one is Constantin Brâncuș, who was a Romanian sculptor, painter, and photographer who made his career in French. And now it's the moment to take a look into our school. This is what you'll see when you enter the main gate. This is the main alley. On the left, we have the meeting room, and on the right, it's the dorm. This is the meeting room. Here is the front yard. And here is the backyard. If you want to see more, you'll have to do it by yourself. See in Romania, thank you. That means mulțumesc.
Thank you. And now it was the Portuguese team who present the school.
Good morning, my name is Luz and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Maia. Maia is a city which belongs to Porto metropolitan area in the north of Portugal. It is located 11 kilometers north from Porto. Maia is one of the most industrialized cities in the north region of Portugal, and it's also known for being the capital of sports.
United. Maia has also got a lot of public schools. The cluster of Maia is located in the city center and it includes 4 schools, 2 elementary schools from grade 1 to 4, 1 intermediate school from grade 5 to 9, and 1 secondary school from grade 7 to 12, which is the second oldest school from this cluster.
Bună dimineața! We study at a secondary school, which is the biggest school in the cluster and its head office. Our class is 8D and we started the CLIL project last year, being the first class doing this. We are going to show you a short video about the city and the 4 schools that belong to our cluster. We hope you like it.
Thank you. This is what we have proposed for today. I think we have a Padlet for today.
But before, I think Folia is going to say something, or it's Rui now. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing the link of Padlet.
And maybe Rui want to present us the website of the project.
Evet.
And after you must fill in the Padlet some impression about these activities and maybe one photo if you want. So Rui, please.
Okay, just a minute. Now I'm going to present you the website of the project. Is designed and developed by a student. Is the final project of the student. The student is no longer at the school, so we are finishing now. Is missing some resources, but we are finishing. This is the home page, and you can see the flags of the countries that participate, the partners of this project, okay, and some information. The summary of the project, okay, you can read about that. The priorities, and the log contest, okay, you can see what your schoolmates have done, okay, and the winner logo. Now you can find information about the schools that participate in this project, okay, and French school from Germany, okay. You have your location and the presentation video on all these Turkish school. Some text about the school and also the information about location and the video presentation. I think it's from Norway. Okay. Here about we have about the Spanish school. Romanian. And Portuguese school. The calendar. Okay. The gallery of photos. You can click on one and you can see, make some zoom, and you can see the photos about the events. Okay. And here about mobilities, you can read about that, about the mobilities. Okay. And we are going to add video and photos on all mobilities. Energy, sports, Romanian mobility. And this one, what is going to be, but because of the COVID, this mobility was postponed. About dissemination is not complete. We need to put information here, and it's all. You can. I'm going to put this on the chat. There.
Thank you very much, Rui.
You can access on this link that I put on the chat.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. And now you will see the link to the Padlet where you
I
must
shared
fill.
in chat.
Yes, you have in the chat the link. So you must go and add some impression about this meeting for today. And if you want to say some words, some people, some students want to say some words, you are free to go.
Yes, the Portuguese students, if you want to ask something to your colleagues, Ruben, for example, do you want to say something, ask something? Well, I can see Ruben.
Oh, I don't think I had too much to say because it was too clear what we talk about today. And yes.
Maybe tomorrow you have more questions.
Yes, tomorrow I think I'm gonna get a question.
Okay.
Okay, but as I said before, we have two students that have Romanian parents. Probably you recognize already one. Ines, do you want to say some words in Romanian?
In Romanian, please.
Yes, I don't speak totally Romanian, but I can say a few words like mulțumesc, bună ziua, îmbracte, and a few more.
De cât timp ai plecat din țară?
Yeah.
You don't understand? I ask you, how many years you live Romania? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear very well.
How many years your parents live from Romania?
18 years.
So you are born in Portugal?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So tomorrow we will meet at 12, students and teacher. You have now 10
for
minutes.
Romanian time. For Romanian
time,
at
yes.
12.
For Portuguese is 10. For Turkey
Turkish
is
at 1.
1.
One.
And you please fill in the Padlet now. In 10 minutes you have time to fill some impression. You must write your name, your country. It is important for us to know if you like, what you don't like.
What do you expect?
Yes, what are your expectations?
Yes.
Okay, I like today. It's okay. What do you like?
Well, I'm still writing, so.
Okay.
So the Portuguese students can go to the Padlet, please, and write something, or what do you expect to, or the mobility will be? Isaura, maybe you can help me saying something, or.
And also Turkish students.
And it's better to fill now, not later, because now you are very close.
Maybe I should close the screen because maybe some students don't want to
Yes, yes.
on the screen.
Or maybe fully, or say something about tomorrow, the groups, or how they are going to be, and what we're expecting them to do. Just
for tomorrow.
Yes, because they are going to be divided in groups. Okay, so if you want to tell them how things are going to be, I don't know, just say for them to
the students will be receive the schedule with the groups. And
can you open the rooms, please?
Rooms.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, like this, but you will
Some of Turkish students will attend tomorrow, and some of them on Wednesday will attend. Yes, tomorrow they will discuss fossil fuels, non-renewable energy resources. So before coming to meeting, maybe you can read something, because also you will write something about the questions. The question will be given at the beginning of the meeting, so you have to research, and you will make some conclusion about the non-renewable energy resources. And Wednesday we will discuss renewable energy resources. You will be in the group, in Zoom group, and you will discuss in your group, I think. So we try to separate the students, depends on the countries. Most of them are Turkish and Portuguese students. Unfortunately, Romanian students is less than ours, but also they will join us. You can see the rooms. At the beginning of the meeting, you will see the rooms and the subject which you are going to discuss, etc.
Okay, so prepare yourself today, okay, about the subject non-renewable energy for tomorrow, okay?
Okay. I think if you write the Padlet, we can finish today. Click and do one. It's okay?
Okay.
Okay, I think it's over.
It's over. Some of you,
So
you will meet. Yes, we will meet tomorrow again.
Okay, Magda.
Thank you very much for attendance.
And thank you for your
Görüşürüz.
cooperation.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, Isabel, may I say something?
Yes.
First of all, good morning to you all. I didn't want to interrupt before. Very nice to meet you, because I had already heard a lot about you from Isabel.
Yes.
And it was very, very interesting. I think our students are really, really eager to know something more about the project, although you are finishing it. But they are very enthusiastic about it, and I think you have done very, very interesting things. I really enjoyed this day a lot. Thank you.
Very
nice
good.
to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. And see you.
Okay.
Okay. So